Okay, here we are again at Dennis RC, and this section is for the chaff and sunburst launchers on the uh, port and starboard aft sides of the fuselage. They deploy, throw out a sunburst anti-heat seeker or a chaff missile, and then retract. Actually, here's a photograph from the French Airwolf site that shows it in action. So basically, we've got the units here, and they'll deploy with a servo, come back. What we're using instead of the Cinescale missiles that we started with, which are just plastic and they're not really missile shaped, it turns out that a 17 caliber copper jacketed bullet has got exactly the correct dimensions. So we're going to go ahead and use those. They also have a nice pretty little red tip, which is exactly what we want, and that's what it looks like sticking out. You can see one there and one there. So what we're using to drive this is it's called a flame out. It's a fire suppression device for jet and helicopter turbines. And basically this little servo is going to drive a hammer over center and puncture the CO2 cartridge inside there and empty the entire cartridge at once, one big 850 psi blast through these tubes. And we're also testing the integrity of these clear tubes. A little bit lower burst strength on these tubes, but they're a lot more flexible, so they're going to allow the doors to deploy more easily. So let's go ahead and weigh these puppies down, because the recoil from the gas expansions could be significant. Actually, it's not too bad. I've done this before. And we're going to go ahead and toggle this off. Let me go ahead and try to zoom in just a little bit. And there you go. So we've got a successful deployment, and I could hear that thing hit across the room. So we get some little range out of this. Maybe we can try to shoot some birds or something. Anyway, here we are. But that's it for this particular stage of the development of the Airwolf. And thank you for watching DennisRC.com.